Wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers, welcome back to Wisdom Dropz. Yo, it's for the drops of wisdom and savvy get astrology. My name is Tanya, and today we're back discussing the Aquarius full moon, which is happening this Friday. Okay, this coming Friday. What is it, the 24th already? This is intense, y'all. We're talking revolution, we're talking change, we're talking government takeover, turnover, demolition, obstruction, limitation, technocratic, type of government systems, corporate downfall, and collapse. The whole damn system is guilty as hell, and this Aquarius full moon is somehow, in big, bold ways, you shall see, unraveling it before our eyes. And admittedly, as an astrologer, it's a little bit of a whoa, like I just got a, when I kind of saw it and felt into it, I was like, yo, this is big. So today, y'all, we're going really deep. This is a video for those of you students out there who are really students of the heavens, and you want to look at the planetary placements and how these conversations, aka aspects, are influencing the party, you know what I'm saying, and how to best work with it. So just go ahead and like this video and support the channel. It's really awesome when you do that. Thank you so much to everybody who likes, comments, shares. And I also want to say that WizdomDropz Astrology School is enrolling still. We are entering our 3rd week. It's a potent container, and when I say the people in this container are amazing, I don't even know how to emphasize it enough. It's just what it is. So I'm really excited to be offering that link to enroll thyself down below. So the planetary aspects that I want to run through with y'all regarding this: number one, Saturn is in the same sign as the lunation. This is a big freaking deal. Why? Because Saturn is the original ruler of Aquarius, kids. If you didn't know, now you know. And not only that, it's in a square aspect, engaging the modern ruler of Aquarius, Uranus. Okay, in a square. So the original ruler of Aquarius, Saturn, and the modern ruler of Aquarius, Uranus, are squaring off. So this immediately implies that because the two ruling planets of the sign that the moon is in, right, are in a throwdown, they're in a battle royale, literally, because Leo is the sun at this moment in time. Need I remind y'all? Excuse me, Leo is the sign of royals. And the sun is the planet that rules Leo. So what's really interesting, y'all, ding ding ding, astrologers awaken, is that the two rulers of each of the signs that create that lunation, Leo and Aquarius, both of them, those planetary rulers, are in their respective signs. This doesn't happen super frequently. You'll have this repeated like 3 times throughout any given Saturn cycle in any given sign, generally speaking. So it's not like the rarest thing, but what is rare is that you will only have this every 20 something years. You'll have that sort of planetary activation, because Saturn takes 28 years to go around the entire zodiac, and it rules both Capricorn and Aquarius. If you want to be an OG whiz and wizardess and sorceress of astrology, link to enroll thyself in astrology school down below. The second aspect, so I'm implying tension, y'all. Saturn opposing Uranus, super tension, sporadic volcano energy, explosive, reactive, unpredictable, and lightning. Uranus is lightning. And you know how all these freaking fires out here have been caused by lightning and what have you over the last however long? Lightning, Uranus square Saturn. This is systems and structures. Saturn is literally trees, dude. Saturn in astrology literally rules trees. If you don't know now, you know. It's like literal, you know what I mean? And here's the good news. I want to skip ahead a little bit. The good news: Mercury is opposing Pluto. Mercury is opposing Pluto. And this is deep because Pluto is in the sign of Capricorn, which is the old school cronies of the zodiac, the old school business suits, those people who look ancient and literally are at the top of the mountain, so to speak, in terms of their corporate affiliations, the billionaires, the tech, whatever, you know what I'm saying? All them people, all those people are the Capricorns. And what's interesting is that Pluto, who is the modern embodiment of death in the modern planetary palette, right? Death in the sign of cronies, Capricorn, you feel? Pluto and Capricorn opposes 180 degrees, like we is right here looking at each other, you know what I'm saying? opposes Mercury. Mercury, say what? Mercury, what? Mercury is who? The people, the common people, the people, you and me, the people. Mercury is the common Joe and the common Susie, whatever, or Diana or Sequisha. I don't know names, you know what I'm saying? But like the whole point is, y'all, this is the generic like vibe for this, is that it's gonna be like, it's going to be death of the systems. It is like a generic, like, I don't want to say generic association, but it is for Aquarius, is that, you know, it is this revolutionary energy. And it truly is, though. And the thing about that we don't always want to embrace when we as astrologers or people in general about the revolutionary notion is that it does imply volatility underneath it all. There is no such thing as an awakening without shedding of what is old, relatively speaking. And shedding is a synonym for death. And death, as it manifests through the human population, that is the general people of you and me, Aquarius, and also, yes, Mercury in opposition with Pluto in the sign of Cronies, Capricorn, you follow. This is telling us all these pieces echo the theme of the empire is falling. And here's a third or fourth, whatever I'm on. It's on my list. I'm not counting. I'm just spitting, you know, truth out here. Planetary interpretation, right? Pisces and Virgo axis is engaged because Jupiter is in Pisces at the very early degree of Pisces, right? Opposing at the time of the lunation, Venus in Virgo. And not only that, but Mars by degree, because Mars opposing, okay, Jupiter, these are two planets associated with royalty. In ancient astrology, Mars is the get it done guy. Mars is the ability of a leader to go into war or battle or to be brave, period, point blank. So to be brave, you understand, to be brave and courageous, Jupiter opposing Mars, that is the highest vibration of a Jupiter opposing Mars. And it's about to storm here. It's kind of epic. But like the Jupiter opposing Mars thing, y'all, that's bringing in the like faith and the activation, the faith and spirit that it's going to take. Because let us not forget, Jupiter is in high dignity. It rules Pisces, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Ancient astrology, Jupiter rules Pisces. So Jupiter is in kick butt dignity. Mars ain't looking too shabby either. You understand? Because Mars, it doesn't do bad in Leo, and Mars certainly doesn't do bad in Virgo. You understand? So Mars and Jupiter are both very strong, and they are also opposing, which again, astrologers in the making, astrologers wherever you're at in your cycle of astrological know-how, link to advance thyself down below in astrology school. You have to, though, or people just don't receive it. It's like, you know, just let you know. No shame. But that's the reality, is that this is giving you an intense energy and a passion and a belief to go and get it done. But the opposition is telling you, look, there's a confrontation. Look, there's a force you got to battle royale with, you got to battle off with. It's a face off, quite literally. You understand? And we go into aspects so much deeper in astrology school. But the idea, kids, at the end of the day, is that this has tension, revolution, change, evolution, rapid falls of systems and structures. There's a shadow. You know what I'm saying? There's a shadow. That's what we, the people, don't always want to acknowledge about revolution, is that the death that I spoke of earlier, it's a shadow. And Aquarius is inherently known to possess both this brilliant light that we identify often so frequently as liberation, as let thy freak flag fly, as everybody got their own thing, cara tiene su loco, go do you, boo, that sort of vibe. That is Aquarius, you understand? So Aquarius is like super amplified right now. And Aquarius energy is saying, hey, just as much as there's that, which y'all been told, the rainbow, sunshine, and glory, you know what I'm saying, of Saturnine Aquarius vibes, of the water bearer and the life bringer, you also have, it's like a yes and, you also have Frankenstein and what goes wrong when you intervene and mess with something in some type of way it shouldn't have been messed with. Hence the technocratic empires, hence capital America and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Hence the conflation of government and state and corporate America and the corporations of this world, China government, you know, all these damn corporations. This is Saturn, and this is the collapse of the existing Pluto reflected structures where Pluto is transiting in Capricorn.
crony inherited systems, Capricorn, the classics, honey, you know what I'm saying, into the metamorphosis, the process, the evolution, the rapid enlightenment vibe. And check out the video I did if you haven't already. I did a video on the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, and I haven't even mentioned till right now that this is the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction point. This is the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction point that we had at the end of December 2020, excuse me. And that is the empire regime is marked anew throughout astrological cycles of thousands of years, whenever Jupiter and Saturn align in the sky, as it did in late December 2020. So this is an alignment energy that is calling in an awareness into what is the evolutionary version, the evolutioned state, if you will, of whatever this new regime is supposed to be about. Whatever we the people, we the commoners, we the people, the 99% the people, not the freaking technocrat, weirdo, billionaire, freaking whatever they on, adrenaline, whatever that stuff is, you know what I'm saying? No, us, the people, the real people, the organic ones, you understand? We the organic ones, Aquarius. There is an illumination amongst us because the moon is shining in our sign, you understand? And it's showing us the way forward because it's showing us the way towards the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction point. This is, again, a conjunction that took place at the very early degrees of Aquarius, as is this very lunation, this very moon that is happening this weekend, okay? So yes, it's something worth getting excited about. Yes, this is the dawning of a new era. And yes, there is an awareness point that will be brought up. Saturn is squaring Uranus. Yes, the two rulers of Aquarius are in a battle royale. And yes, there will be devastation and the structures are collapsing before our very eyes. Why in the bleepity of all bleeps have we not yet intervened with our wildfire crisis in the United States at a militaristic level? Why? There's absolutely no excuse under the sun that is justifiable from a moral standpoint. This is a righteous issue. It's a righteous topic. It's a righteous concern. And there needs to be an intervention that matches what's currently happening. And you know what? This funny thing is, these wildfires, they're so literal, right? And I'm sitting here so amped up about it. Think of the animals burning. Think of all these ecosystems just collapsing. And yes, these trees are going to bounce back, but in the rate, it's too much compared to previous rates due to climate change, which yes, is human caused. Aquarius full moon. Deal with the real shit that has to do with humanity that you belong to, that you is part of, because the Aquarius full moon is an illuminating point, and Saturn is how you structure thyself being Aquarius in this case, aka you, me, and everybody, because Aquarius is that. It is societal. It is systems and structures that are composed of people. It is one of three signs in ancient astrology symbolized by an actual human, aka it is one of the three air signs. WizdomDropz Astrology School is enrolling right now, link down below. 6-month program to get thyself up to speed and pace on understanding and synthesizing astrological happenings, you understand? And with that said, make sure that you pay attention to what was happening late December 2020 in your personal life, everybody, because you're going to see a revisiting of that. Jupiter and Saturn marking the new empire, bringing in this new dawning of the age of Aquarius that we have been yearning for, this cycle, or you can call it a yuga, you can call it whatever you want. A karmic cycle, a dawning of a new era is taking place at this moment. And part of it is very exciting and liberating and freeing, but it is erratic and it is rapid destruction. Uranus is rapid destruction, as we see. It is not slow, it is not decaying, it is rapidly annihilated. That is the energy that we are witnessing now. Uranus is spontaneity. It is these electric sort of events that cause deep severance, you know what I'm saying? So what with this, there's going to be possibly the whole thing will fall down, the internet will go out. This is something that could literally happen. You can see like COVID restrictions just skyrocketing. You could see like satellite interruptions or really scary information revealed about technology, as if we don't already know that there's some freaking robots being made up and out here, you know what I'm saying? Jeez Louise, don't even get me darn it, people, don't even get me started, except for real. You should, because this is real astrology. And I hope you are reading the stars alongside me and educating yourselves as to what these planets actually symbolize so that you can help yourself come to autonomous conclusions, which is what WizdomDropz Astrology School builds your capacity for. Exactly that. Link to enroll thyself down below. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the support, the likes, the comments, and the shares. And may the dawning of the age of Aquarius reign supreme, and may it be graceful. Let us align with the highest and greatest good for ourselves, our planet, and all communities of benevolence across all aspects of this entire universe. And with that said, that is my intention, to support that as it should be yours in your own personal life. Thank you so much. Through next time, until next time, may the stars be with you. Peace.